Hey guys, it's me Evelyn, and I got a request on how to make a GIF look like this. I didn't make this one. I'm showing you guys how it looks. It's Him-chan from BAP. And I'm gonna be using this image of Ki Kwang. Now, what you're going to need is you're gonna need a water stock, ink dripped in water stock footage, and you can find these on YouTube. And then when you click on the video, you're gonna have to find a way to download it. I'm going to click the URL here, right click and copy, and I'm going to go to keepvid.com, and I'm going to paste it in the download bar here and click download. Now this pops up for me. I'm going to click run this time, and then another box is going to pop up for me, and I'm going to click run. And once that's done, I'm going to get download links. I always download it MP4 at the highest quality, which is 720p. And since I already have it downloaded, I won't be downloading it. But that's how I download my videos. Now you have to have an image, and you have to edit it the way you want, or you can leave it plain. I have this one of Ki Kwang, and I've already did the coloring on it. This is an original, and then this is the coloring. Then you're gonna file, import video frames layers. If you're in 64-bit version of Photoshop, you're gonna have to go ahead and open your video in Photoshop and then crop it down from there. I'm gonna file, import video frames to layers. I'm gonna click the ink video. Select range only, and since it's a pretty long video, I'm going to limit to every 24 frames. I'm going to go ahead and select fast forward until the ink starts to drip down the water, like so. I'm going to skip back until it's like this. Holding shift, I'm going to fast forward until the ink drips down like that. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to click OK. And it's going to load my layers for me, and I have 14 frames, which is fine. Now you're going to click on the last ink here, and you're going to kind of start off where the first ink kind of pops up. Control R for the rulers, and click your move tool, and you're going to select a bracket to where the ink kind of starts, which will be right around here. Then at the last one, you want to kind of, maybe we should move it like this. Yeah, and then you're going to bring the next one over like so. So once you have it kind of like this, you want to make sure that your ink, when you press play, the ink kind of stays within the lines, which it does. You're going to go ahead and get your marquee tool, and you're going to crop this down like so. Image and crop. Then we're going to go and duplicate it. So image and duplicate. I do this so that I make sure my image stays within a size. I'm just going to name it ink GIF, and I'm just going to go ahead and close this one. Now that I have my image set, I'm going to make sure that I'm on my first frame in my animation frames, and I'm above my last layer, which means is layer 14. I'm going to use my move tool, click and drag Ki Kwang's image over, and I'm going to try to center him in the middle of the image, like so. So now that they have him in the middle, you're going to go to normal and set his image to lighter color. Now if you notice, you can see a little bit of back color on his image above layer 14. Click layer 14 or your last animation ink animation layer, and make sure you're still on layer frame 1. You're going to add a brightness and contrast layer, so layer, new adjustment layer, brightness and contrast. Click OK. You're going to bump up the brightness so that the gray turns into white, and lower the contrast all the way so that the white stays white and the black stays black. Now you're going to go ahead and press play on your animation to see how it looks. And as you can see, right around here, Ki Kwang's image kind of pops out the end. We can go ahead and just, if you have that problem, I'm just going to go ahead and crop it like so. So image, crop, just to make it smaller, just to fix any imperfections of the actual GIF. Playing it again, it looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and resize this. I'm going to image size, and I'm going to change the height to about 400 because I don't want it to be too elongated. Pressing play again, it's going to look this. Now, as you can tell, the ink drips down too fast. So I'm going to go to the first frame layer, holding shift, click on your last frame layer, and then click the drop down menu of any frame, which will be the seconds, and change it to other. We're going to change ours to 0.20 and then press play. And as you see, it drops down a little bit more smoothly, like it's natural. If you want yours to kind of go a little bit more longer, you can just change it to 0.24 or something of the sort. It's all up to you. Now that you are happy with the way it looks and how it drips down, it's time to save. So to save your file, you're going to go to File, Save for Web and Devices, and then click here to GIF 1-800 and then play with the settings to your liking. My GIF is at 198K, so I can actually bump up the colors to 256 is full colors and change the dither to 100%, so it's not too messy, and it looks actually nice quality. I can zoom in and you guys can see how it looks when I press play. It doesn't have not a lot of backwash like static. So once I'm done and I'm happy the way it looks, I'm gonna click save, and I'm gonna save it in this folder here. So I'm gonna save it as the name ink gif. Click save, and then once it's done saving, you can go to your internet and then open your folder to wherever it is, wherever your animation you saved at. Mine is here, and it's called ink gif. So I'm gonna click and drag it into the internet, and this is the final outcome. So there you go. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I hope you guys get a lot out of it. It's new for me. I didn't really know how to make it. I had to study up on it first, and then I made a tutorial on it. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope to have more tutorials up soon. So bye guys.